man. And the scriptures declare that the heart of a man is evil continuously or always. And who can know it? You don't know what bag you're going to come out your own self. I've heard people say, oh, I ain't going to do that. And soon as something happened, that's just what they did. You don't even know your own heart. How are you going to judge mine? But within these walls right here, we're going to get it right. I hope and pray that every one of us heard this message today. No, it wasn't a playing message. It was a very serious message. Because the Father's judgment going to start where? In his house. Right within these walls. Judgment going to strike. And after judgment hit, I want all of us to still be standing. And fulfill you my joy. That when that time comes, you will still be standing. Hallelujah. Because if you fulfill my joy, your joy is going to be even fuller. Because you're going to be saved. That makes sense to y'all? So there was a woman in the scriptures that loved him immensely. So that she said, I'm going to give him my best. She went in her room and got a very precious box of ointment. Broke it open, signifying that she was not intending to save any. And within these walls, I would pray that when we come here, we want to give the Father every fiber of our being. Wear ourselves out praising him. Hallelujah. Listening to him with intent that we want everything he's saying. Because you just read, and he said. See, whatever he is saying to us is not Isaac saying, he said. All I am is a messenger, bringing you a message from heaven.
Thank you for the message.
And I pray that you have received it. Even as that woman received so much, she poured all of that oil on him. And you know what? C.C. Winan said that this woman said, you weren't there when he found me. You weren't there when he threw his loving arms around me. You see, you weren't there. So don't get mad at me if I wash his feet with my tears and dry them with my hair. Don't get mad at me because I'm going to get down low enough to wash his feet. Hallelujah. Because of what he did for me. And if he did something great for you, then you ought to have the same attitude that you want to give him every fiber of your being. Hallelujah. I don't care if you're tired when you get here. You ought to wake up and get fired up. Not because of me, but because of who brought you here. Tell somebody, the Father is willing to help you if you want help. He's willing to build you up if you've been torn down. He's willing to encourage you if you've been discouraged. Because you've been thrown down but not destroyed. So let's get this thing together. There's still hope. Even for the hopeless. There's still hope. Don't give up. I said, don't give up. Between these walls and in between these two walls here, there is hope.
Thank you.
And what did he say? Hope against hope. Put hope where there don't even seem to be no hope. Put hope there. And then let the Father use you to use that hope for his benefit. Hallelujah. Within these walls, we're going to love each other like we've never done it before. Within these walls, we're going to start talking to each other like we've never talked to each other before. We're going to start solidifying relationships, bringing them together, unifying prayer time, unifying study time, unifying in the witnessing of the word. Hallelujah. What I want to see is everybody that's kind of far back, I want to start seeing us coming closer to the front together. Too much space in between us. Hallelujah. And if we get down to such a few, then we'll just preach to one side. Get everybody on one side to show unity. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I want us to show unity in every aspect of our lives, because that's what the Father wants from us. And if we don't start doing that, we just like everybody else. And I refuse to be like everybody else. He done brought us too far for that. And it's time for us to start letting go and letting Yah. If you got something in your heart against somebody, today is the day to get it fixed. Not tomorrow, because you might not live to see tomorrow. I done seen too much that people was here today and gone today. We got to get it fixed now. That's why I used me and Brother Stanley as an example. I didn't wait till the next week. I called him aside that day and let him know, brother, I love you, and we ain't fighting no more. And we haven't had a fight since. We kind of got one started, but the Father nipped it. Make sure it didn't go too far. Hallelujah. Why? Because that's my brother. And I love my brother. Hallelujah. I love Stanley 1 and Stanley 2. And I'm working on another Stanley, trying to get him up in here. So we can have 3 Stanleys here. Yeah. Yeah. See, the Father is building a body. I remember, y'all may have forgotten, but I was sitting over there where Mariah is sitting at, and I said, the Father just spoke to me, and I yelled it out. He's trying to put his body back together. And he gave me a message such as this today. He haven't let that go yet. He's getting it together. So either you're going to fit in or you're not. That's not my judgment call. It's his. This is not my body. I'm a part of the body. And he said, I'm trying. This is the way it brought tears to my eyes, the way he said it, in my spirit. I'm trying to put my body back together.
Thank you. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
See, he dispersed his own body
Thank you.
because of their disobedience and hard-headedness and grumbling and complaining. He dispersed his own body. But now he's grabbing his body to put it back together. Hopefully we've been apart from the body long enough to know we need the body. How many of y'all can say, I need you, you need me. We all a part of Yah's body. Stay with me, agree with me. We all a part of Yah's body. It is his will that every need should be supplied.
You are important to me. I need you to survive.
Let's say that one more time. I need, come here, brother. You need me. Who else want to join us?
Hallelujah.
Of Yah, agree with me, agree with me. We're all a part of Yah's body. It is his will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive.
Hallelujah.